Thought I was recording all of that. I was not. Okay, but I've already done the experiment, so I'm just going to talk about the results of said experiment. Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We are in Labz, and we've been testing for a little while. Times have changed. The zombie apocalypse is here. Do we run? Do we hide? Or do we adapt and build? Do we survive? I actually thought I was recording, but I wasn't, but I got the results anyway, so to make it quicker, I'm just gonna let you guys know what my results were. I had several people asking me, what about the other stairs? So I've been testing other stairs to make sure they were all pathable, and this is basically what I discovered here. I will demonstrate really quick. Let's put... Nope. 2 hits. Let's drop a thick Keef. Okay. I hit the wrong button. It's fine. Okay, thick. Come on! Quickly, man! Bust through it. Bust it. Do the thing. Do it! There you go. Alright, there were a lot of questions, and it might have actually been an earlier alpha issue. Since the update, I was not sure whether or not these blocks were pathable. They are basically these steps that have the incline in the back, the ones that look a little bit better than the others. They're not blocked off. When I first started playing, it seemed like they couldn't path those, but I wasn't exactly sure what was stopping the pathing, and I think we kind of figured out that it's this. It's that. For some reason or another, the zombie does not see this as a proper blockage for him. He's just going to stand here and beat on this block for no reason. He's got the ability to walk over here, jump up, and path it. Now, what happens if I do... Hang on. If I give you a secondary path, would you take it? Would you do that? Yes. Okay. Now, alright, thick. I think what the issue is whenever they approach it from the side, they're not actually seeing the side as blocked. But as they can't move forward, they're swinging, which is causing them to hit the block. The issue is if you're going to use any of the stairs that have the railing, I actually tested these and those. These are just the last ones that I tested. They can path them perfectly. They can walk up them all day long. The problem is when they approach the side of the banister, they don't see the banister as a blockage and just sit there and out of frustration hit the block, not realizing they're destroying their own pathing. So if you're going to use the ones with the railings, you kind of have to fix it for the zombies to be able to negotiate it. Now there was another one. I actually didn't do this test earlier. There were people asking about the spiral staircase, which is a very good idea to test. Okay, that's path. Great. Can I get rid of that? Yeah, I can get rid of that. Let me actually make sure I can path it first. Which I can't, because that's in the way. Oh my gosh, this is so janky. See, now the problem is that's no good. What if I do... like that? If I do that... Okay, I can path it somewhat. Oh my gosh. If a zombie can actually path this, I would be so damn surprised. First off, let's fill in... Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me. First off, let's fill that in because I have a feeling the zombies are gonna have a hard time with this path. Not sure how I feel about the path. I'll be completely frank with you. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. Alright, I blocked this one up just to see if he actually goes for this particular one because I actually don't know if he's going to. It's also the fact that in order for him to get up to me, he's going to have to go down by one, and zombie pathing usually doesn't allow for that. He does indeed path it, though. Absolutely better than I did. Okay, so with this pathing and stairs, which one do they prefer? I would think the stairs because the stairs are closer right now, but I don't know. So we're gonna check. Dude had no problem with the spiral staircase. I am shocked, actually. The staircase is actually kind of difficult for our characters to walk up. I would say probably not the best idea to use one, but okay, you definitely prefer. Okay. That also could be because the entrance to the stairs starts sooner than this, and if I was to put it back on the same level... Come on, Bo! Do the thing! I'm pretty sure you're still gonna choose the stairs. I don't know, he seemed confused. Those might actually be even. Maybe. Maybe. But he can path the spiral staircase, so you guys can use those in your bases if you're wanting the zombies to be able to path them. So that is the thing. I am actually very shocked. Those things are not easy to build with. So kudos to you if you could figure out exactly how you want to put those things inside your base, but they do in fact path. Just remember, that was straight on. What if we drop Bo, say, over here? Okay, walked around to this path, alright. And if I take that path away... Hell, he passed it better than he does a ladder. Speaking of ladders, that's our next objective. Let's quickly run through that one as well. After doing the... Okay, Thick, you're staying a little too long, dude. You're being a bit dramatic, don't you think? There's a couple of people who said that we were having other types of random weird... But... why? Okay, sure, I'll put a support right there. That's fine. There was another bit of weirdness going on with the ladders that I didn't try, because I didn't even know that this was the thing. But we're gonna try it right quick. Okay, so we know that paths are odd with the ladders. They have to have something over. Right quick, let's... no. Let's check to be absolutely sure this is still indeed a thing. I'm gonna drop Thick right here. We already know that he's probably not gonna path this, so I don't feel the need to put him behind a door. He looked at it, he thought about it, he jumped around to the other side, he's trying, and ultimately gives up and goes over there. Okay, so if we take these, put Bo down here again, he immediately goes for the ladder. Okay, now this was the thing that we tried last time, but people told me that not only could you do that, you could also put something else above the ladder, say just a random block above the ladder, and he will still try to path up it. Yep, that's weird. Why is this a thing? Why? It just does not make sense to me. You could just put a random whatever above the... What if you do... I don't know. What if you do a trap above it? Trap. Got way too much BS in my pockets. What if I set that right there? Is Thick gonna just run his head all up into that trap? Thick! Are you taking any damage from it? No. There's actual spikes on the bottom part of that, but apparently it's not going to affect him. Oh no. Okay, I think that's upside down, yeah. let me get something in my hands to where I can actually tell what the health of stuff is. So you're hitting the ladder when you're hitting it. Okay, what if we... Hold on. Vic, I need you to stop doing that for a second. And I'm gonna need your body to move. What if we did... Just out of curiosity. Idle curiosity here. I'm not sure if he moves over any in order to actually hit any of these spikes, but I'm just kind of curious, is he just completely immune to damage while he's on the ladder? He's not taking any damage from anything. You mean to tell me you're not shifting enough on there to even barely touch those? If you guys never use the spikes, if you've never actually tried them out, if you just like stare at them hard enough, they hurt you. So the fact that it seems like he's not shifting on the ladder at all, despite him struggling with the ladder, is really weird because he's not taking any damage from any of the traps. You have to be careful how you hit those. Okay. Just out of curiosity, let me turn on God mode so I can see his health. Is he not taking any damage from them? He's not. I think I'm confused. You're standing in the middle of the traps. How are you not taking any damage for those traps? Are you serious? You don't take damage from the traps that way? Ow! You take damage that way! Ow! So if you put a trap up on the wall, you don't take damage. Why? What about the... What about those? Do you take damage with those on the wall? Can you put these on the wall? It's not letting me put them on the wall, so I don't guess you really have a choice in that one. I mean, you could stack them up. So there's no way to set this one where you could take damage from it. Hang on. Okay, if I put that there... Nope, no damage. Okay, and if I do... like that... Because I should still take damage with them this way. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. How did I not know you couldn't do that? I mean, it's acting like this block is not even here. Okay, but these are definitely here. I'm just not taking any damage from them. For reasons. Okay. What if I put you right there? Okay, obviously I take damage when I come off of it. And I take damage going ow, 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 and I think I got burst. At least that's what it felt like. Okay, that way I'm taking damage. Gotcha. Okay, now let's see if we can actually trap ourselves a thick. Dadgum! At least I learned something about the traps. They don't do anything that way. Turn on God mode so I can see his damage if and when he takes any. But he should actually be able to go through this particular block. As he can go through the barbed wire. I'm not sure if he considers it a... Okay, he has taken damage this time. Okay, gotcha. Alright, now if we do the... Put a turret right here. And put that right there. Thick was almost in the splits, dude. Oh, now he's crawling. Now he's crawling. He thinks he's gonna sneak under the turret. And he is taking damage this way. Yeah, he's like at 13 health. And he's gonna try and walk back off. But he doesn't see the one black gap as pathable, nor does he see a diagonal, so he's gonna go right back over here. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say this would be good for Horde Night, because I'm pretty sure after you put so many together that it would become impossible for the turret to keep up. Let's see, if we were to do that, I think I'm going to need you to move your dramatic boutte out of the way. Do that. Just like that. And who knows, maybe stick that right there. Right? Maybe. Okay, let's try a few more than that. Let's see how it does. Where the hell did you guys come from? Okay. Oh boy. They broke one of the traps. Oh no, that thing got pissed. He's like, I'm just gonna go to the base. Oh, they broke the thing above it! Oh no! They broke the trap and it's no longer considered pathable because the trap above it is broken. That's weird. Where did you guys come from? Just out of curiosity. I mean, there is something above it. It's technically in the block above it. Does that work? And the zombies can, you know, crawl, so... Wait. Huh. And of course they can hit up, so he's slowly beating on it. Just making sure he's not just beating on that to be beating on it. Yeah. This might actually work for low-level hordes, or if it's like you're doing the Wandering Horde modlet and you need like a temporary base in case a Wandering Horde comes up while you're in town, you can throw this up like a little pathway for you to stand on and ladder with this thing above it. He'll get stuck in there and you can put your turret on the side over here and you can shoot it. I wouldn't recommend this for a full horde, though. This isn't exactly cheese, this is actually the way the Fun Pips intended for this to- I don't understand. Wait. Can I? I turned off God mode, so I'm actually up here. Especially if it's a melee base you need, I guess? Okay, if you put a whole line of, or one or two maybe, of those, put your turret down, used a bat, I mean, I guess this would be usable, as a minor horde base. I wouldn't use this, like, top-tier horde base, unless you added a whole bunch of traps, and obviously brought up the health of them, because once the zombies get together, they do more damage to a block. The horde mentality of them allows them more damage per block, depending how many's in a group, so be very careful of that. But it is an idea, because that block works. There might be other blocks that also work, like partial blocks that you could put on there, to stop the zombies from actually getting onto your path, and you just work on fixing those and killing the things that come up the ladders, plus if you have some turrets also facing that. Apparently the shotgun turret and the SMG turret no longer set off the demo's buttons, which, I don't know, seems So you could put those up. I wouldn't recommend using your little turret, though, if you're planning on getting demos, unless you're going to put them back behind the demos. Because as you notice, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. If you just so much as breathe next to one of these things, they should damage you. I don't know why they weren't affecting Thick when he was walking through. Just good stats, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, we played around with this. This is like a tiny idea of what you could possibly do with this bit of information. That block right there, you could beef up really high. It seems like he focused only on this block instead of the stuff he was standing on. So... I don't know. Oh, and we also found out that the traps do not cause damage, except if they're sitting properly and on the side that they cause damage on. You can't set them against the wall and cause damage. I'm not sure if that is intentional or not. I thought you could set them any way you wanted to. You guys let me know what your experience with those traps has been. Let me know down in the comment section. I did not realize this was a thing. Has this always been a thing and I just didn't realize it? I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next episode. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny. Bye!